Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Tales of Vesperia Part 20. In the previous video we fought Barbos and then came back to Dongrest, where Yuri may have then committed a little, what I believe is called light murder, just like a soft murder. Which is interesting, and now the town's being attacked by monsters again or something. Also, everybody left. We just have Carol and Rapide, which is fine. That's all I need. I don't need anybody else but my boy Carol and my dog Rapide. What's going on? Why is something like this happening? Like, where do I go? Those monsters are divine punishment to humans with their reckless behavior. It's too late to regret it now. Well, do we know that the monsters are... Because if the monsters came before humans, then that doesn't really check out. We're running away now with insult emergence everywhere. Business is life. You got a problem with that? You got a problem with that? Huh? I'm tough, but that thing scares even me. But like, where is it? The hell is that thing? That giant thing? Hey, this isn't funny. People are gonna die. They'll be fine. Sir? What is that thing? Like, I don't know if maybe I'm supposed to leave? This goes to show life's not all fun and games. Bro, we're all gonna die. No matter what the monster, this barrier blast here will keep the town safe. But I've never seen a monster as big as that one. You guys say anything in the tavern? There's a huge monster near the bridge. I don't want to go to the bridge. Monsters? Monsters penetrate the barrier so easily. Are we even safe? Oh, hello. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I heard there's going to be a treaty of friendship signed with the Empire. Also, there's a big monster, apparently. That waitress, her smile is so cute. I just can't go back to work. I saw a bird monster. That's not a monster. Not that I know what it was. Maybe it was a monster. The monster in flames seems like it's looking for something. What's that commotion about? What's that commotion about? First monsters in the nights, then Barbos, now another monster. This town's cursed, man. Everybody needs to ban Yuri from entering their town. He brings those main character problems everywhere he goes. What the hell? That damn monster. We can't do anything when we're here on the ground. The hell is that? I don't know. I guess we'll just go around talking. Ignoring the big problem as the tense music plays. Oh, see, what changed the vibes? Monster covered in flames. You drunk? Yeah, I'm drunk. I ain't about to say anything stupid like you. This is my chance to make a profit. I'm not feeling too good. I ain't drunk. What's that noise? Another monster. If you need another hand, I'll injure one. Even if it means I have to use an empty bottle as a weapon, I'll do it to protect this town. Can't you see I'm drinking? These guys drink all day. If you need a favor, ask around with somebody with nothing to do. Don't talk to me, I'll crush your spine? Seems unlikely. I know we mercenaries are supposed to regain the trust of the people, but fighting that thing? Empty stomach is indeed the worst enemy. Oh, this is the sewers, isn't it? AKA a free heal. I wonder, can we go back to where we... Well, we didn't fight Barbos there, but where the whale and everything was? Or where we hitched a ride to the whale? Oh, okay. I thought maybe there'd be like a chest or something up there. I guess that's only for the cutscene. No exploration allowed. Alright, well, we'll just go ahead and start making our way back over. Wow. Oh, there's Flinny Flin. I mean, he is a little big.
What is going on here?
Yuri! Protect Her Highness!
She ain't gone yet?
Yuri, look! This way, foul fiend!
Why is it just ignoring us?
I don't know if you should be using fireballs on the Firebird, personally.
Is it coming for me?
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles.
You got one of them?
Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
It's
The
not.
insipid poison of this world must be purged.
I mean, he's just kind of vibing. I mean, yeah, that's a little ominous, but
It can speak. Who are you? Yuri!
You're safe.
those. Oh, it's like a ship. I was wondering, is like Heracles a person or like a code name or something?
What is that?
Heracles!
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
See ya.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting.
But we have to go back to the capital.
It's for you to decide.
Like, wasn't that our whole like? Or do we just give her the Blastia to take back?
Then
Which, I mean, that would also be fun, but like, I don't really know what's next on the agenda.
I want to continue the journey as well.
Okay, having this with the fucking explosions in the background is...
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
That's a decision I respect. Oh, well, I guess we're leaving Dongrist. That or are we trapped in here? I don't know if we're on the other side of the bridge or not.
Judith?
Oh, hello.
Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Yeah, looks like we are on the other side.
Yuri! Lady Estellise! Wait!
Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why I have to keep going.
And then Flynn's like, I can't hear you, you're really far away. Can you speak up?
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this core back to the lower quarter.
What if he didn't make it? What if he didn't go far enough? What if you're like messed up? Thing fell into the damn ocean after all this time?
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild. So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
I do have a question. How are we going to start our own guild when we can't get back to the city where you started a guild?
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
Handed over Aquablastia Core. Seeker of the Truth. Reunite. So, what the hell are we doing?
That huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing in Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have, it wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
You mean not even, Okay, the bridge is actually fun.
That's the guy we met at Cave Mock.
Hello?
And here Estelle's being so nice. Somebody needs to work on their manners.
You're one to talk, Yuri. Hey, that monster's gonna attack us again if we keep wandering around here.
Yes, you're right.
You were the target of his attack?
What? Oh, yes. Do you know what he meant by insipid
What, is that your pet or something?
We follow the same course of action.
Well, that's not ominous.
What, you're doing the same thing as a monster?
Then does that mean you've come here to attack me too?
My blade does not exist to pass sentence on humans. How odd. He has taken his leave. But why? Perhaps I am mistaken. No.
That guy still doesn't make any sense.
What do you think he's up to?
Who knows? Hey, we don't have time to just hang out here and enjoy the scenery.
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Okay. That's kind of nifty. But, like, I don't know where we're going. We wrap around to get to the other side? Cause... Okay. I'll go this one direction
I
here.
know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here. So, why is Judith coming along with us anyway?
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay, now let's get moving.
Okay, so we're going to Heliord. Got it.
Hey, you mind if I ask a question? I need to be sure of something.
What is it?
That big monster we saw? It was talking, right? Like our language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
You all heard it too? I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
Anything going on at the old tower? Don't mind me. Or wait, can we not walk up here? Oh, let us in. Did we ever go in here? Is this just... Okay, this is just where we were with Chickadee. It's definitely gone. Oh, there's actually something here. Oh yeah, your spear thing. The spear? I think it was very valuable, but the mercenaries carried it off as loot. Oh, there was a save in here. Okay, well. Alrighty. I don't know, maybe there's something in there. I don't feel like walking through the entire
from the monster's
tower.
attack. I wonder if Dongrest is all right. It seems that some people were injured too.
The place was crawling with knights. I think they can handle things from here. Plus the Dons in Dongrest and all the guild members are really tough.
Flynn would catch us if we went back now, and that'd be the end of your travels.
You're right. I'll put my trust in the Imperial Knights and the guilds. I decided I'm going with you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Like, I guess there's something we could do to try and get her spear back, but I don't really know. Sir. And we don't have many bottles left. We can pop one for a little bit. We tried to go over this way. There's nothing over there, right? Because, I mean, there is that one little... Or is that Heliord? Shit, I don't remember. Can you see a map? I don't remember which way we came from. Fortunately, I can't really see shit because it's too transparent. This is a dead end. I think we want to loop around the... That's also kind of a dead end. Where the hell do I go?
That moving fortress that attacked
There's a bridge
that
over
monster
here.
was amazing.
Maybe this way.
What'd you call it? Heracles?
That was a monster itself. I never knew the Imperial Knights had anything like that.
I don't know many details, but it seems it was constructed under Alexei's orders.
Without Heracles, we might all be in that flying monster's stomach about now.
Seriously, Heracles to the rescue.
I think we're fine. Let's like loop back around. Yeah.
What happened to taking a break?
It's raining. Think we're gonna find Rita just on the road
It's
somewhere?
probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
I don't know.
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big.
I don't. That sounds like a pain.
And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
Now we're gonna make our own city, Urisville.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
That also means you gotta do all the admin work, Carol.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah.
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
Also, where's your whale?
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws.
Because, you know, Rita's not around, so you could ride us around on the whale for a little bit.
Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Girls have cooties.
Everybody's supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind.
That's vague as hell.
Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
Define the right thing. I'm just saying, Yuri, I get what you mean, but like laws need to be a little specific.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what I...
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Yeah, that's it. Those are our laws.
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Damn. Damn it, Repeat.
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
I was gonna wait a little bit. I was getting ready for the fucking wolf, and then he did it too early.
What, you're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri,
What is it?
did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
I mean, they were pretty vague platitudes, to be honest.
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name!
I don't know if I trust you, Carol.
The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
Okay, we can just be the Braves is okay.
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that then.
Right!
Give it all we got. What up?
Oh, Yuri.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
No, I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
Well, we don't really know like what a guild does.
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in?
You may as well. If we're letting Yoder be emperor or whatever, you're not gonna be that important anymore.
If you've thought about this and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Now, presumably something will happen to Yoder and then Estelle will become the ruler, but we'll see.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
Because for all the talk about entering the system and trying to make changes from within, I mean, she's in the best position to actually do that. Like, her upper end of power influence is way higher than anything that Flynn and Yuri could ever get to.
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
No?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
Also, what's up with the destroying the Blastia stuff?
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right?
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean we'll do what you want. We'll just respectfully say, good idea, we're not doing that.
Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
All right. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dongrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
You want to play some more? What a bore. Okay. Do I leave or... Take a nap. Alright, well, see ya. There's no point going out there alone. Okay, whatever, Pete.
Repeat.
Wolf.
You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting. You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
It doesn't count if it's a one-on-one.
What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us?
I can translate. That's a no. Give me food. Yeah, alright, fine.
Alright, I'll get some rest then. Thanks, Repeat.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Maybe somebody in our group knows something about the monster.
Don't ask me! Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Désert continent, in the sands of Kogor.
Lady, that means less than nothing to me.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia.
Okay, Tolbikia is where we were at earlier.
The continent of Désert. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
Well, I mean, we're going to.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
Is he gonna ask us some riddles?
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Granted, I guess the Sphinx doesn't really live in the desert, but...
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
Sounds like our name of our guild should be the Princess's Bodyguards.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
Yeah, we'll just charge the Empire.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
Yeah, just give us an Empire stipend when we get back to the capital eventually.
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
That's not our guild's name.
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like... Brave Vesperia?
No, rejected.
It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
I mean, it's okay. It's better than super ultra whatever. I think something just even simpler like the Braves is maybe a bit better, but...
Okay, that settles it! Let's get to Torim Harbor and charter a boat! We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier!
Well, at least we know what the Vesperia thing means. And why there's like, I guess there's kind of a star motif on the intro now I think about it. Like little, it's kind of like a star logo on the opening's title screen.
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torim without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
That ...
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torim to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Brave Vesperia leader? Yeah, leader. What was I gonna look at? Oh, yeah, let's look at our other titles. A vigilante, one who refuses to obey the law but instead takes justice into his own hands. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's good. Unless your conception of what the law should be is warped. Condemned by giant monsters as the poison of the world. The youngest guild leader in history.
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things, but I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
Says
He
the
doesn't
guy
like to
who
admit
got
his feelings, does he?
No.
Okay, just gonna sneak right by you. Just gonna sneak right by you. Don't spawn monsters right in front of my face. Oh god, this dude's got a damn fucking horn out.
Piece of cake!
Don't get careless.
This is new music. Bro. Oh, we should probably put Chickadee in.
Alright, who's next? Dragon!
I think I like her more than Carol. No offense.
How's this?
Dragon!
Finishing smash!
Did you? I mean, you said you learned a skill, but I didn't see you do anything.
When I get serious.
But yeah, bro, you use like all your mana already. What the hell, man? How's skills looking? We used all our points. Alright. Here it is. Wait. Hello? There we go. I probably just saved.
Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Well, thankfully that guy's over there still guarding the wall.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dawngrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I mean, you can. It's actually really easy.
I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but it is incredibly easy to just ignore people's problems.
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
You carol about his feelings, don't you? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, well...
I mean, we don't not care.
Come on, we should hurry to the inn.
care about his feelings about as much as I care about everybody's feelings. People got tired and left the city.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous Thieves Guild, they only have 3 members too.
Not
Quality
that
over
famous.
quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache. I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Don's footsteps and defend Dongrist without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
100.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Gotta give that thing 110%. Damn right, Carol. No matter how far you may have climbed, there will always be someone above you. You'll have walls that will never be able to conquer. The common folk can draw some comfort from realizing that there are those with even less fortunate lots in life than they. Yeah, no, that doesn't help people feel better in the slightest, actually. Like, oh man, I'm really sad and depressed. Well, somebody else is out there is more sad and depressed. Well, that doesn't fucking help me. I want to quit being a knight. I don't want to work on the town restoration either. There's nothing else, though. It's not easy building a city. Happiness is like a butterfly. The more you chase after it, the more it teases you, dancing you just out of reach. Just listen to me. You think there was no point in seeking happiness at all from the way I talk. Seems like the Imperial Knights are busy. You hear young girls' screams come from their facility day and night. What? We humans are all the same, though we may delight in the misfortune of others. Sir? What the hell are you talking? That's kind of a self-report, dude. We cannot bear to be unhappy ourselves. There are those who would use their power to rob those others of happiness and replace it with sorrow. Bro, this man really just said, you know, it's human nature to delight in the suffering of others. Like, nah. I'm gonna have to hit you with a little bit of a doubt there. I mean, do some people do that? Yeah. I wouldn't say it's the default feeling. The default feeling is probably more like just casual indifference. This is the rising city of Heliord, but the residents have been disappearing. Skip in town? No, it feels like something more sinister.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desier, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
I'm just worried about the boat. You know what it means to be a sucker? Real sucker's someone who faces life's challenges with no hope of winning from the outset. There are piles of born losers just like in this town. I don't think there's piles of anything in this town. There are like 8 people. It's because of the Kumor Brigade and our resource management the town is developing. The commoners should accept their place under our control. Lord Heliord! Each person walks to the beat of a different drummer. All you can do is walk your own walk, but it's bound to give you your own unique scenery as you go. Take the nobles, for example, sitting so proudly in their palanquins as they're ferried about by the commoners. Because of their position, they sit above everyone else and have a better view than all of us.
Rapide's an honorary member of Brave Vesperia too, isn't he?
Yep.
Of course he is.
He's the treasurer.
But everyone who joins the guild has to swear to uphold its laws, don't they?
Well, in his case.
Well,
What are you all worried about? Rapide knows the laws.
There've been lots of times when I just know Rapide understands what we're saying.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how about it, Rapide?
Arf.
He just went to mark his territory.
Oh, just the exit? Okay, no hidden goodies to be found. Hey, anybody here got a spear? We'll head over to the inn. Another night shift. Just got past the anger and just completely gave up. Only thing I can say for certain is he who breaks bread with me is my friend, and he who would steal that which is mine is my enemy. Only thing I can say for certain. Okay. Good day. Do you want to know about anything new? They suggested synthesis. I don't know what the fuck all this shit means, dog. Presumably it's all the same stuff from the last place. And this is better than your thing, but you're still learning the skill. The other thingy. Magic mist. Dang old magic mist. I'll take some radishes, even though we never cook. Because these MFers keep failing to make salad. Yo, I would like some bottles. Like, I'll be a hater. There's too much shit on this damn list. Need spider web to make... Able to see all enemy info with a single magic lens? That's kind of good. But yeah, I mean, it's a significant power increase. I'm not even really looking at the left side, I'm just looking at the right side. Okay, so, but we can't make this because we don't have the wood maul. No! Carol! What about you? Okay, this is way... Why is this so much worse? Oh, because that's like a... one of the weak weapons. Okay, so nothing for Chickadee. Okay, Carol. Carol, have you learned all your skills weapons? Yeah. I think we actually haven't upgraded your weapon in a long time, so we're fine. Oh wait, what about the sub weapons? Able to cancel action with backstep upon landing. I can't fucking backstep! I can't do it! You get the Carol sword. I probably should have been equipping it. Okay. You knew this. You knew this. Right, that is, yeah, that's the best thing. Alright, cool. Crimes?
How would you punish villains that the law can't touch?
Wolf?
Flynn would have had a different answer, I'll bet.
Let them get off scot-free because they said they're innocent?
How many people are hurting because they're waiting for change that never comes? That's the answer I chose. I know. I made up my mind and did what I did. I won't ignore my past. I'll probably have to talk with them about it sometime too.
I mean, I don't know. My opinion is basically that, like, I don't really care that Yuri murdered that guy, but if it ends up being found out and he gets, like, sentenced to prison or something, I'm like, well, that's also kind of justified because, you know. Vigilantism in some cases may be morally right, but as a ethical principle applied to society as a whole, it can have a lot of, problems, you know? We typically only like to think of like the good side of vigilantism, which is punishing the wicked, dastardly criminal that got off scot-free because of, you know, X, Y, or Z reason, but it can also be used to justify just straight up murder, right? Like it can result in a lot of innocent people being killed.
I guess I can't let things go either.
Hello? Anybody down there? Perhaps it's best not to walk outside at night. Town is rotten. Nights are bound by confidentiality. I cannot say. People leave because the work becomes a rush, or do people leave because it's rushed work? Don't mind me. Right or left? Right or left? I don't really know where I'm going. Ah. No? Nothing there, okay. Okay, I guess we were just supposed to take a left from the inn. There you are.
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, what's up with that?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy.
I kind of completely forgotten about that because it's
Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle.
It's like such a random scene that then like never gets mentioned again.
Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions.
I mean, I feel like we probably should ask a question about why you tried to assassinate one of our party members.
But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
I mean, I feel like at the very least we're owed an explanation of like why you'd want to kill Estelle.
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
People of town disappearance, what daily life's on the dang old continent. I can't take it. I want to go back to Zaphius, or at least Torm Harbor. The people exploiting the laborers live in luxury while the laborers struggle in poverty. Nope. I would not. We can do a... Let's go check the Blastia, and then we'll call it. Can't abide by their domineering ways. Some of you guys have new dialogue. Our ideal is simply that, just ideals. Like that.
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Those guys.
Miss Estelle!
You the kid that we rescued?
How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Okay, so I guess he probably got, like, snatched up.
Sounds
Whatever
like
they're
that
doing
rumor
here.
might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble? What do you mean?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Sure.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
Sounds like a damn pyramid scheme.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
Cumore? From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
I'll give you like a 50% chance, kid.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's fine.
We are gonna start charging you interest, by the way. You're working up a mighty big tab.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Well, the protection of some people.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
Nah, we can
As
take
you
them.
wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember?
Careful. Careful. Alright, let's go save and call it for this video. And next time we will begin investigating what they're doing to the people. If they're putting them in the soup or not. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.